Yeah. Good morning, people, or good afternoon. It's almost afternoon now. So you see, as you can see from the screen on there, they already declared some results, from the Inec headquarters, and a lot of things are going on that are not in consonant with what is supposed to be, from my own opinion. So I just don't want to waste your time because this is live from Inec and live from me. So let's go through it together. If you are there with me, so please have patience.
Statements. When uploads were not done, you even said there was no hacking of your server and all that. And everyone sitting there is either a Christian or a Muslim. And you know there was problem with uploading your results. Till this minute I'm speaking, many results have not been uploaded on your server. So you cannot be using justification that votes took place at the polling unit when INEC failed in uploading results from polling units. If you had uploaded those results immediately after vote was casted in each polling unit, we will have access to them and I will not be asking questions here. But as I speak to you, those results were not uploaded for hours. Yesterday, I complained to you, the chairman. I complained to two other commissioners, and in my presence, they called the rec in Imo, where even the director of ICT was saying they should use offline to upload. So if results were not uploaded, we as parties cannot be challenged that the process is over. The process is not over because it is faulty. Results were not uploaded. And if those results were not uploaded, we are definitely going to contest the authenticity of whatever presentation is being made here. And finally, sir, I want to challenge any returning officer from any state coming here, because there's penalty for you if you lie or if you alter anything. Tell us before you start your presentation that what you are presenting before cameras, that what you are presenting is what is uploaded on INEC website. Please say that and see if you have given wrong information, you will not go to jail.
Okay. Is there any agent of any party that hasn't spoken? Party agent? No, not you. Your party has spoken. Let's give the opportunity to another person. You have also spoken, PRP. Please take your seat. Let's make this orderly, in an orderly manner, please. Speak, introduce yourself.
Mr. Chairman, I'm Chinemelo Uba. I represent APP. I want to align with the submission of the PDP
This elect chairman is a rogue.
If we take your submission, Chairman, it may seem what we are here for is mere formality, as if all has been done at the level of the ward, local government, and state. Mr. Chairman, if there is difficulty in why what he's saying cannot be done, you explain to us, maybe we understand. But what he's asking for, to my mind, is very apt. We are here as the final collation center, either to correct what has been done wrongly. We've had complaints from the ward, from the local government, from agents there. If we can upload this year, we serve as a final arbiter, so to say. Thank you, sir.
Okay. If you have any complaints, any documents that you may have, please forward them. But otherwise, we cannot be considering the report from Kwara and talking about matters arising from another state. When we come to that state, we'll talk about matters arising from that state. Which party is that, Alex?
Alex,
go ahead.
ADP.
Yes.
I stand before you and the entire world to support what the PDP agent had said. Because before now, Nigerians have waited, with abated palpitation for authenticity of this project 2023. And the information or the education we had before now is that whatever vote is cast is transmitted
immediately
upon that time. That is the education we had. But we are now hearing a different introduction of some other phrases like beavers, boycott, or whatever language is used for it. So we needed the party, the collation officer from the state, like it has been asserted, for them to do that. Let them prove to us that yes, at the point of voting, it was transmitted. Secondly, sir, I have read and I've seen that even at the point of election, some personalities in this country showed their ballot paper for the party they voted for.
Representative of the ADP.
Yes, sir.
Please, that is not before us.
Yes, I know, but I'm proactively speaking, sir.
Please, let us focus on what is before us.
Yes, but
the result for the election from Kwara.
I know, sir.
This is unending.
Allow me to land, sir. Allow me to land. Because we are looking at the transparency of the entire system. And if it's the entire system, if somebody shows the party he voted for, that also can be taken as vote buying.
Campaign.
And so we have to take care of that, sir.
I wish we can confine ourselves to what is before us, consideration of the report from Kwara.
All right, sir.
Not what transpired.
In summary, I support the move of PDP, sir.
So that's all you wanted to say all this while, just to support. Okay. The second agent of the PDP, I think.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My name is Emeka Ihedio.
We know you.
Mr. Chairman, I am one of the Nigerians that have absolute confidence in this electoral process. Mr. Chairman, when there were efforts to undermine the authority of Inec, we stood firmly that Inec must be truly independent. Mr. Chairman, we're talking about the transparency of this process, and we're talking about confidence in the process. I had cause, sir, to engage you yesterday. I had cause to speak to your national commissioners yesterday. I had cause to speak to them this morning about collation and abuse of the electoral process. Mr. Chairman, as we speak, in a number of states, efforts are still ongoing to undermine that process. Result sheet, Mr. Chairman.
I wish you can just confine yourself to what has been presented.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. Chairman,
if we are talking about what is not before us, this discussion will be unending. And we're not here for an ending discussion.
Sir, the point I'm making,
for collation of results.
Mr. Chairman, please, sir. The point I'm making, sir, is that it is clear that there were problems with uploading the results, which is fundamental to where we are. And we are saying it is important that we know, that Nigerians are aware, that electors know that the votes they've cast were properly uploaded and it reflects the wishes of the people from polling units. Mr. Chairman, fundamentally, it is clear to us that in the course of collation officers and return officers were forced by people who think they're more powerful to return results. And Mr. Chairman, it's important that that is addressed.
Excuse me, the former Deputy Speaker of the Federal Republic, please speak to what you can present evidence for, not to stand at the national collation to be making insinuations. Please,
Mr. Chairman,
please resume your seat.
Please. I'll take my seat, Mr. Chairman.
Please.
But the point has been made. Thank you, Mr.
Please
Chairman.
resume your seat. Are there any specific issues or questions relating to the results presented by the Rep. Kwara apart from these general issues? Okay. Scope, Kwara, and the REC, please present your report.
cannot guarantee that what is uploaded is what he presented. We cannot continue collections. It's not possible. We will not allow it. At least the collection officer must tell us that what is presenting is in consonance with what was uploaded. If that is not done, then there's an infraction of the Electoral Act, and we will not allow it. And we cannot continue with collection.
Those who are in support should stand up with him. Yes, cannot do it. Collection have to be redone.
That what is uploaded is what is presented.
Fundamentally wrong with this process.
Thank you.
You have not addressed our presentations.
Taking result sheets from this thing that's
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Collection Secretariat, any more? Thank you, Rek Kwara.
If a collection officer will not come up and tell us that what is uploaded is you don't want to show us, you don't want him to tell us, one of the two must happen. We are Nigerians, we will defend our rights.
Simple.
This election, we will serve with our blood, we will make sure that the right thing is done.
Simple.
If there is difficulty in uploading it,
Because
there's no difficulty in
the
telling us that what is uploaded is what is presented. And
when
if
it's
that is a lie,
something like
we
this, there is no
will meet
that
in the court of law.
Okay, thank you very much.
the election is like
next state.
hiding something.
No, we cannot have another state, sir. We cannot have another state.
You are now being
We cannot, sir.
you are now being disruptive.
I am not disrupting. The Electoral Act says that what is uploaded
you are
is
now
not
being
uploaded.
disruptive.
You can bundle me out, but the right thing must be done. I'm a party agent.
You are now
that is what the
you are
Constitution
now
says.
being disruptive of the process.
I am not being disruptive.
Other party agents.
Next score, please. After the presentation, then we'll come back to the issues you've raised. Let's take the next step.
We are saying that let him declare that what is uploaded is what he's going to present. At least let him make that statement.
Okay. Score Kwara, sorry, Oshun and Derek, please make your presentation.
Thank you.
Sorry, Kwara. Kwara has done his own. Oshun State?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead, Oshun.
That's good. That's not the whole mic.
My name is Dr. Mutiu Olaleke Agboke. I am the resident electoral commissioner, Inec, Osun State. My scope is here.
My name is Professor Folashade Ogushola, the Vice Chancellor
Agent
of the
PDP,
University of
please
Lagos.
resume your seat. You are now deliberately disruptive.
I'm defending my votes.
Okay.
And I'm allowed by law to do that.
Rek Kwara, please make your sorry, Oshun, introduce yourself and let the scope for Oshun make her presentation.
I am Dr. Mutiu Olaleke Agboke. I am the resident electoral commissioner, Inec, Osun State. My scope is also here.
Okay, thank you. Scope.
I am Professor Folashade Ogunshola, the Vice Chancellor of the University of Lagos.
Professor of Thieves.
I was the scope for Osun State for the presidential election. The results for the presidential election held on the 25th February 2023 in Osun State. We had the total number of registered voters, 1,954,800. The total number of accredited voters was 759,362. The total number of votes received by the presidential candidates of each of the political parties is as follows. Party A, 1,006. 1,006. Party AA, 129. 129. Party AAC, 402. 402. Party ADC, 3,988. 3,988. Party ADP, 1519. 1,519. APC, 343,945. 343,945. APGA, 613. 613. APM, 291. 291. APP, 149. 149. BP, 206. 206. LP, 23,283. 23,283. NNPP, 713. 713. NRM, 623. 623. PDP, 354,366. 354,366. PRP, 277. PRP, 277. SDP, 225. SDP, 225. YPP, 347. YPP, 347. ZLP, 1121. 1121. The total valid votes, 733,203. 733,203. Rejected votes, 23,541. 23,541. The total votes cast, 756,744. 756,744. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Scope, any comments? Yes, I can see a hand from a distance.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My name is Ina Okopi Agu, the party agent for African Action Congress. I'd like to have a situation where, and I'm hoping you're going to do this, if any scope is coming here to present, I think you should instruct them to first tell us that the results they are presenting had already been uploaded. It's a simple thing. If you can tell them to tell us this, it makes it easy for everybody, and we won't have this rancor we're having here.
Noted.
Thank you very much.
Yes, I can see a hand there.
Sir, we made an observation, and you assure us that you gave us 30 minutes to look at the result and then come off with
Did I assure you that I'll give you 30 minutes?
10 minutes, 10 minutes.
Did I assure you I will give you 10 minutes? Or
well, whether there is assurance or no assurance, you say we should do it. And now I have done mine. And I come out in Kwara, there is an overvoting of 7,330.
Sorry.
That is why we said it is very important. Sorry, sir. It is very important. We just don't read. The result was read, was presented at polling unit, and it came to the collation center, at the collation center in the World Collation Center. It came to local government collection center, at the state collection center, and we're receiving the same treatment. Then when we came here for final approval or presentation of the result, and then we also be treated the same way. Sir, it's not acceptable.
Okay. Any specific comments on the result presented? We will then take the next state, and I think there is no other state immediately available. We will have an interlude. During the interlude, you can interrogate the results, and when we come back after the interlude, we'll talk about your observations on the results presented. Meanwhile, on the specific question whether these results are the same result that emanated from the polling units, which is critical, let the scope and or the rec speak to that. But what I've seen is that these results are endorsed by all the agents of all the political parties at different levels. Okay, the scope or the rec, they are the same result that emanated from the polling units as collated.
Of course.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much, Dino. I wish you can resume your seat. I've listened to you. Any specific question?
No.
Apart from that, any specific question on what has been presented? Any specific question? Who hasn't spoken before? PRP has spoken. There is a gentleman in front of the agent of the PRP. Yes, the one in black.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My name is Mohammed. I'm the agent for NRM. Mr. Chairman, my advice is before the state coalition agents should come here, they should verify their figures very well. Because we are sitting here in front of the whole Nigerians, the whole world. These figures should be look into. That is my suggestion. Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank you
Chairman.
very much. We'll always do so, verifying cross-check figures. As the gentleman in white.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My name is Sule Mohammed. I'm the party agent for PRP. What I want to inquire is, what is the position of law on this issue of uploading of results?
The law does not require that collation should be done on the basis of results transmitted. It's on the basis of results carried forward manually and physically to the various collation centers. But while there are discrepancies, then it is the transmitted result that it should be used to resolve the discrepancies. But why do these discrepancies arise? Discrepancies arise at the level of polling, after a polling unit collation at ward level. So, any specific question, any further specific question? We can't be going back and forth on this matter. We'll come back to it.
My second question,
we can't
Mr.
be going back and forth. Okay, second question.
Yes, sir.
PRP.
Yes. Yesterday, at the course of the beginning of your statement, you said you will have on the side collation secretariat. And I assume this collation secretariat is supposed to interrogate whatever results the scope and the recs are bringing. It's advisable, like NRM indicated, that these things should be interrogated and checked and cross-checked so that we do not have this embarrassing situation of people claiming that there is overvoting, there is undervoting whatsoever. Just my own piece of advice.
Thank you. We have noted the claims, and I'm happy you said the claims. Any specific issue on the result? Okay. We still have Ondo. We'll take Ondo, and I don't think there's any other scope around at the moment. Then there will be an interlude. Is there any issue with the figures you have presented that you would like to use the collation secretariat to cross-check?
No, as we arrive, we have everything has been cross-checked, and we are good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. But are there places where election did not hold or results cancelled?
There was
reasons?
There was nowhere elections didn't hold, but there were some cancelled results.
Okay.
Yes.
And what are they, and what are the reasons for the cancellation?
Overvoting. And this came from the polling units.
Okay. Thank you very much. Please submit your report. Okay, Coalition Secretariat, which state is next? Coalition Secretariat, which state is next? I will come back to you. Please take your seat. Please. I noted your observations. We'll come back to these observations. Next state is, I think, Ondo. Is the rep Ondo around and the scope? Okay, the rec and the scope and the admin sec in the absence of the resident electoral commissioner. Adminsec, introduce yourself and let the scope introduce himself and make your presentation for Ondo State.
Honorable Chairman, my name is Oyekola Oyelami, the Administrative Secretary, Inec, Ondo State. My name is Professor Fashina Abayami Sunday, the Vice Chancellor of Federal University of Ekiti. Honorable Chairman, can I go ahead, sir?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Well, we have 18 local governments in Ondo State. Presentation goes. The number of registered voters, 1,991,344. 1,991,344. Number of accredited voters, 5,196. Party AAC, 890. 890. Party ADC, 5612. 5612. Party ADP, 1266. 1266. Party APC, 369924. 369924. Party APGA, APGA, 1206. 1206. Party APM, 319. 319. Party APP, 235. 235. Party BP, 200. 200. Party LP, 47350. 47350. Party NNPP, 930. 930. Party NRM, 347. 347. Party PDP, 115463. 115,463. Party PRP, 240. 240. Party SDP, 1293. 1293. Party YPP, 340. 340. Party ZLP, 4783. 4783. Total valid votes, 551,008. 551,008. Number of rejected votes, 19,009. 19009. Total vote cast, 570017. 570017.
Okay, thank you very much, Scope. Were there places where election did not hold or results cancelled?
Yeah, in 4 local government area with RA, 8 RA with 11 polling units and registered voters of 5363 and PVC of collected 3156. We have cases of overvoting in this.
Sorry, go over the figures carefully. 4 local governments.
Yes, sir.
How many RAs?
8.
8 RAs. How many PUs affected?
11.
Number of registered voters?
5363.
And PVCs collected?
3156.
3156. And what were the reasons for the cancellation?
Overvoting.
Overvoting. And are these recorded in detail in the EC40G?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Comments? Okay, please submit your results.
So let me cut this one from here and start afresh. To wait for the next one to come, because as you can see, this thing will take the whole day today. Because these people are beating around the bush. You don't know what they are doing. It does seem to be quite coordinated. What the law says is different from what this man is saying. So from what I've seen so far, the whole thing is full of fraud. And it's like he just invited these people here, this party agents here in Abuja, to put a stamp to an already written script. To get up. Maybe it's going somewhere. It's going on
We
racing.
are insisting that rest was announced. If that is not done, we will not be here and allow this process to continue. If the right thing is not done, we will not allow it.
No, so we have to go now. Then in order to return again and resume as soon as they resume again. So let me call it off from here. So please, I need your subscription. Because it will help me to to grow this channel. So please do everything you're supposed to do for us to grow. So I need at least for now maybe 1,000 subscribers. So it's like I've not even started. So we see it also